So what we have today here with us is a pretty cheap pair of earbuds from Lenovo, but to be honest, most of Lenovo's earbuds are roughly around the same price point, so let's see if this one is good for its price point and who is it for. So these earbuds were sent over to me by Banggood for review, and Banggood is a large e-commerce site that sells many tech gadgets that you might want to look for, and you can also get this model of the Lenovo PD1X from their page as well, so definitely check them out. So the PD1X retails for under 100 Malaysia ringgit and comes in at about 22 US dollars. Definitely a very good price point to match up with the Xiaomi's and the Halos out there. But are these earbuds the one that you want to buy? And if what you see here is what you like, definitely check out my links in the description below. So the PD1X is a tiny earbuds, both with the case as well as the earbuds. So the case here is pretty light, and I'm not the biggest fan of the build quality of these earbuds, to be honest, but they are actually not that bad. It just feels a little bit flimsy. So the plastic here is a little bit on the cheaper end, and you can feel that the moment you pick them up. And I opted for the white color one because I think that for cheaper earbuds, cheaper plastics, white will usually look more premium than its black counterpart, and they also stay pristine longer if you take care of them. So at the top of the case, you're gonna get that nice monochrome Lenovo branding there, very nice and classy. And at the front here, you're gonna get that Ting Plus branding there, very synonymous to Lenovo. And you're gonna get a Type-C charging port and an LED indicator that lights up to let you know when it's charging at the back of the case. So if you see in the middle here, you can see that the cradle that is inside here breaks apart the white look that we have on the case. So that adds a very nice contrasting line to the entire design of the case. So one thing I liked about the case for the PD1X is the friction lid. It's very simple, so meaning when you open them, the friction will hold it in place so that you can access your earbuds, and it's actually quite tight. But you can feel that at some angles that this lid does wobble a bit, but overall it's still pretty nice. So inside you can see that the plastic isn't all too special as well, and there's also no lining at the top of the lid here, so it's just a very basic plastic lid. So the earbuds inside feels a little bit like the Halo GT1 style of earbuds, so it's like a very small tiny bean shaped kind of earbuds that sits nicely in your ear. So if you're a fan of this type of earbud style, then this might fit you very comfortably. So inside here you can see that there are some cutouts for the LEDs inside, and one thing I love about Lenovo and how they do LEDs is that they are very bright and purposeful, but whenever they connect to your phone, it goes away, so it doesn't bother anyone with the LEDs. And the earbuds here are very simple bean-shaped earbuds which fits nicely inside your ears, but my problem with this style of earbuds is that when you wear them in your ears, they angle down slightly, so tapping on the touch sensor feels a little awkward and not too intuitive. So that's a very small complaint there. So apart from that, pretty simple design with not a lot of technology going on all around these earbuds. So with such a small case and such a small battery inside, battery life is definitely not very good here, and Lenovo rates these earbuds at a pretty low 3 hours and 15 additional hours with the case, and this is, remember, tested at a moderate volume level, so if you push the volume higher, you're going to reduce the battery life to probably about 1.5 or 2 hours of use. So charging the earbuds up takes roughly around 1 hour and 2 hours for the case. But the good news here is that the volume of the PD1X is pretty good, so you don't always have to blast earbuds, and a comfortable listening volume for me here is about 30%, and going up to 60% is quite loud, and 70% or more is definitely too loud for me, so that's one good thing about these earbuds. So feature wise, there isn't anything too mind-boggling about this earbuds here, and you're gonna get simple Bluetooth 5.0 chipset with support for AAC and SBC codec. Good enough for those who probably have an older phone with Bluetooth 5.0 only, so this would be simple and fuss-free. So these earbuds are rated by Lenovo as water resistant, but there is no official IP rating on these earbuds, so you should still be able to use them when sweating in the gym, but just don't get them soaking wet or drop them inside a puddle of water. The earbuds does come with a seamless left and right playback, so you will be able to use these earbuds single-sided, and the transition is also very seamless, so using these earbuds in stereo or mono mode is very enjoyable. Finally, there is no multi-point connectivity on these earbuds. So in terms of sound quality, I think they are okay, but I'm not a fan of them. The PD1X is a very bright earbud, so tuned towards the rightmost spectrum of the EQ range. Bass here is pretty much non-existent with these earbuds regardless of the volume level you use. The louder you play them, the brighter and the more metallic it sounds. So you're not going to get the dynamic sound signature from these. But I do know that some people do like music with very little bass in them, so I guess it fits the bill for those guys. So with that said, mids and highs here are very good, with good sounding vocals for both male and female, and at this price point I'm not going to complain too much, but they do sound a little metallic since it lacks the warm tone to balance out the vocals. So the highs is okay, but at higher volumes it does pierce my ear a little bit. They sound good, but for some songs it just gets a little annoying for my liking, and since there is no app to tune this further, you're pretty much stuck the way it is.
So this is a test to see if the Lenovo PD1X is a good earbud to making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear it different. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background. This is the call quality that you can expect from this earbud. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below.
So latency here is also not very good, as we've come to expect with some of these budget Bluetooth 5.0 earbuds. There is noticeable lag with games like PUBG. So it's not something you can use competitively, but on the bright side, using it for movies and videos is good with no lag. So let's take a look at the latency performance of the PD1X. So controls here are simple but complete, which is nice to see from a budget earbuds, and I just hope Lenovo can be consistent with their offerings throughout the range. So to increase the volume, tap once on the right earbuds and it will slowly increase the volume, tap once on the left earbuds and it will slowly decrease your volume. To play or pause media, tap twice on either side of the earbuds and it will play or pause your media. And to skip tracks forward, tap 3 times on the right earbud and tap 3 times on the left earbuds to skip backward. So to call your assistant, press and hold on the left earbuds for about 1.5 seconds, let go, pause your media, and it will call out your assistant. And so that's pretty much all the controls you get with the PD1X. So personally, not my favorite sounding earbuds, although these are cheap, but I do like bass in my music. So if you are like me, I think it's best to just keep these earbuds for now. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video.